Hello everyone, and welcome again to TFPG's T3 tournament. It's our summer tournament for 2015. I'm your host and caster this afternoon, and my name is Montclair. This afternoon's matchup is between Image Material and Get Lucky, both teams with a 2-0 record. So somebody's O must go, as they say. Captains tonight are Discovery and luckydog32, or Disco if you prefer. And the map tonight, again, of course, Haunted Forest. We do have one more match coming up after this, immediately following this at 7 p.m. And hopefully we can get this match going very shortly here. We have, I believe, everybody on server. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the game screen, and hopefully we can get this going shortly. What I'm also going to do on this particular map, because it is so dark, I'm going to increase the gamma a little bit on Left 4 Dead 2 so that it's a little brighter. I'm going to bring that up about 10%. And hopefully that will make the match a little brighter. Okay guys, we are ready to go here. Match is going live. And for our first attack, we're going to have a Charger, Boomer, Smoker, and Hunter. Here comes the Hunter, able to get a, oh wow, nice separation. Hunt in the back, Charge in the front. A lot of damage going out on a Firestar, and Rue up in the front. Took a lot of damage from that Charger. Fantastic attack by Image Material, excuse me, by Get Lucky. Image Material is playing as Survivor, and Get Lucky playing as Infected right now.
Hey, there's a road.
Single Boom coming out up in the front. Going to be looking for another attack here. We've got Smoker spawning up. Going to get a pull back on Ellis. That is Firestar, formerly known as a Fish Cake. Charger spawning up now, kind of out of position. Don't know if he's going to be able to make that charge from so far away. Spitter waiting for him to commit. Smoker's still up. And there's another pull. We're going to see that charge come in. No, he is opting not to. Charger has despawned. So we're going to see that charge and spit for the next attack. Gotta put this on a player for a second. I've got a message here from somebody that I've got to look at. Yes, I know to ready up this Disco. Can't ready up till the stream's ready to go. Charger coming in, gets shut down. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoke getting a pull there on Ellis again. Everybody targeting him. Another re-smoke on Disco, Team Mentor. A little bit more damage going out on the spit. Ryu has committed a set of pills, so we've got 3 pills remaining. And 1 survivor already bleeding. So definitely some nice attacks here.
Reloading.
Smoker up again, getting another pull. Here comes a double boom. Beautifully done. Charger getting a tri-charge. Fantastic attack. A lot of damage going out here. What a fantastic attack by Get Lucky. Stop, look at that again real quick. We can see the Smoker going to get a smoke here to start things off. Right as they enter the epilepsy tunnel. There's the double boom. Charger in position, getting that beautiful tri-charge. So nicely done. I guess actually this is the epilepsy tunnel, is it not? Yes. Next attack is up with a Boomer Jockey, Smoker Spitter, and here comes the attack again. We got Firestar trailing out in the back, getting smoked. Spit separation there. Jockey coming in for the cover, gets M2'd shut down. Smoker still up. Firestar struggling to shut that down. He's taking a lot of damage, so now we've got 2 survivors with a really low bonus. Another set of pills being committed. Firestar opting not to commit his.
Reloading.
We're going to have a tank up at 67%. That's going to be very shortly. I think we missed. No, the witch hasn't not even up yet. I don't think. That's probably the Charger. That's the tank. Boomer looking for a boom. Able to land a nice long boom from far away. Hunter pouncing around. Let's take this over to a infected war room and here Get Lucky play the tank.
Someone else. Oh my god. What?
Oh, kill me.
You might die.
Oh. Fuck.
Can you get out of there?
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Yeah. Get on the little
He's
bush
dead.
there. Remember?
Feel like
Don't
picking up
me to
push
pull
forward.
for a rock?
Get pulled back. Get pulled back.
Go. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No,
Okay, that's in the front.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Great charge.
Oh, yeah.
Prince is gonna
water.
die next. I think they're
Where's my
gonna
log
leave him.
at?
Your lot is... I have no idea.
Oh, they're going for it.
Okay.
I was like in the middle of the
log,
street.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the
Despawning.
middle of... On your left, that's the log.
Are they running?
Yeah.
The witch.
I wish I could despawn the tank.
I'm gonna screw, I think. Oh, which?
In the witch. Let's come in.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
come down the
baited.
back of them.
Hello? Hello?
No!
This goes wrong.
Oh, that's right.
In like 5 seconds. Don't take him forward, Pie. What the fuck?
Jesus. I'm
Those
sorry.
5 points.
Alright, and we are back, and wow, some fantastic infected play. That is the wipe by Get Lucky's tank, played by Mentor luckydog32. Very expertly played, some great SI support, and wow, just a nice shutdown. So that's going to leave Image Material with a score of 338 for the first round. That's a tough score to walk out of round 1 with. So let's see how Get Lucky fares against the Infected this time. But really beautiful tank played. Chat saying Curve Rock on Disco's face. Disco, the self-proclaimed prince of Curve Rocks, eating a Curve Rock. We did see the survivors struggling With many of those attacks, chat bringing that up. You are correct.
Reloading. Reloading.
Hopefully the video is a little brighter. I was watching some of the VODs and I noticed they're quite dark because this is such a very dark map. If you guys think it's still too dark, let me know and I will boost it up a little higher. First attack, again, Charger, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer. Probably going to see the SI spawning up on top. We do. You can see that Boomer over there on the left-hand side of the screen. Hunter spawning up. He's coming in, distracting for that boom. Boom able to get a single proxy. Knocks the Hunter off. Survivor's backing off. Smoker getting a pull up in front. Charger going to come in for that. Able to land. Gets a nice double charge. Very nicely done. Survivor's having to deal with the rest of this horde. We can have a look at that again on the instant replay. This is actually the entire hit. You can see the Hunter coming in, landing on Rochelle, allowing time for that Boomer to come in and get a proxy. Did knock the Hunter off. He got shut down. Smoker got a repull. And here comes that charge from out of nowhere to land on, too. Beautifully done. Survivor's progressing to this next typical attack area. Here we go, having a Hunter landing on Nick. Charger covering. Charger is going to miss. Spit goes down on Nick. Gets a little bit of damage. Charger looking for some punches on Rochelle. Able to land one. Then he is shut down. Survivor's actually still, though, in pretty decent shape. Nobody in full bleed yet. 4 sets of pills remaining. Looks like Team Mentor Lucky Dog has taken the most chip thus far. Survivor's opting to go around instead of through the underpass. Seems to be the popular way. Or through the mountain there. Hit coming up in back. Smoker looking for a pull. He misses. Hunter coming in. Looking for a target. Boomer able to land a single. Smoker gets a pull. Gets instantly cleared. Boomer goes in for the proxy, but only able to get Rochelle again. A lot of horde. We've talked about this a lot for this map. It's a lot to deal with on this very dark map. Survivor's making it into the tunnel.
Reloading!
They're looking for another attack here again with a Smoker, Jockey, Charger, and Boomer. These booms really are key to this map. Can cause a lot of confusion. You can see the SI setting up on top of the overpass, or the top of the tunnel. Jockey coming in, M2 shut down. Charger looking for a pull, gets leveled. Smoker getting M2'd shut down. Great Survivor play. Shutting down these attacks. Smoker misses again and he is dead. Only the Boomer still up. Wasn't able to get a spawn. Be looking for that to come in maybe during tank, which is going to be up very shortly here. Survivors are currently at 54%. That tank is going to be up at 67.
Reloading. Reloading.
Spitter coming in for the sack. Looks like dumping the Spitter. We still have a Charger, Boomer, and Jockey.
Reloading.
Looks like Lucky is progressing to get that tank up. You're going to see a run back here. SI are set up in the back, going to try to intercept. Charger gave away his position. He's probably not going to make it. Little indecision here. Decisiveness. Charger not able to do anything. Jockey gets skeeted mid-jump. Boomer comes in for the pop. What a pop by Chi.
I'm reloading.
I thought for sure that was going to land. Great job. Let's take it over to Infected Warham and hear Ryu play his tank.
If you play with log too much, they'll run you back. I've seen them do it before.
Oh, he's not getting logged. You want to commit with this?
Yeah, just wait on it. Let me get my log. Know what I mean? I don't know why you guys are setting up in front. I'm gonna push him that way, so it's gonna be harder.
I'm not comfortable with front.
Nice,
Do cap up here. Nice.
Nice,
Try
nice.
cap. Can we get it? Nice. Try cap.
Nice,
Try
nice.
cap.
Nice.
Awesome,
Wow. Wow. Great.
yo. Great tank. Nice support.
That's what I expected. Nice team.
That's what I wanted to split him up with that log, know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucky Dog got too aggressive by going up front.
Easy, bro.
Okay, that was the little burden.
Yeah, and we got like
Okay, and we are back. Wow, what a tank! Fantastic tank played by Rio, and that is exactly what they needed to do in shutting down Lucky Dog's team. And they are walking away with a lead there. Let's take a look at that on the instant replay. Again, on the instant replay, we see Tanka committing with that log, but the SI support was phenomenal, getting a smoke back, a hunt, and then a charge. Just the perfect tri-cap, leaving Tank only having to deal with one survivor. And give credit to Ellis, Pokemon, almost able to get away there. Again, one more time, a look at this. Really well done. Nicely played Tank, and great SI support. I mean, that is exactly what you want when you are a tank. And we'll be back with the next map in just a second. And I need 1 second here. Apparently I've been notified that I've not changed my status on Twitch from last night's event. I frequently forget to do this. So I need to update that real quick here and get the correct team up listed so people know who's playing here. And this is Get Lucky versus Image Material. And that is luckydog32 versus Disco. Thank you for letting me know, McNugget. I appreciate that. There we go. We're all set there. Let's get back to the game. Sorry for that pause, guys. And we are ready to go. First attack is going to consist of a Jockey, Spitter, Smoker, and Charger. SI look like they're doing the popular thing here, going to attack underneath instead of on top of the ladder choke. Seems to be the latest craze on this map. Everybody's set up down below. We've got only a Jockey up here on top. Jockey has spawned up, making noise. I think the action's really going to be downstairs. I think we'll keep the camera downstairs here if we can get everything in at once with the right angle. There we go. Let's do this. Fire's being very cautious. This choke has been nerfed a little by that pipe. You can see it disappear when I glitch out of the wall there a little bit, but that's been added for pro mod to give the survivors, to make this choke not so devastating. Here comes the attack, smoke in the back, charge able to land. There's a spit, partially blocked by Nick. Actually fully blocked, so Ellis took no damage, and that Jockey was shut down. Fantastic take by Disco's Image Material. Can't ask for anything better than that, really. Well done. We're going to have a tank up at 49, but we're going to have to deal with a Witch first at 37. Survivors currently at 17%, so another 20 before we're going to see this Witch. Expect to see another attack either here in this room or as soon as the survivors exit, depending upon what the SI are. And since they have no spitter, we've got a Charger, Jockey, Boomer, and Smoker. Probably going to see an outside hit. SI have spawned up, or actually are waiting up on top. You can see them, their ghosts up on top of the area here. Waiting for the survivors to move out. Jockey spawning up. Here comes the Smoker. Too early. Survivors have backed off now. And SI have given away their position. I don't think it was that much of a secret. Here's the pull. Charger able to land. Gets shut down. Beautiful quad boom. Fantastic boom. And that is going to drag in the Horde. Survivor's handling it pretty well thus far. Very nice boom. Horde coming in from all directions. Survivors in the back here struggling. They don't have a melee. At least Nick doesn't. Not too bad though. It's it seems that a single boom many times will draw on more Horde than a triple or a quad or even a double.
Reloading.
We do have this witch coming up again. That's going to be another 18%. Another hit is up already. I think we can hear that witch. She is way over here. I think they're going to be waiting to hit on that witch. You can see all of the SI spawned up on top.
Look out!
Here comes the attack. Failed crown on the witch. That's bad news if these SI able to land, and they do on Disco. Charge going in. Here comes the single boom on Rochelle. That's going to make pickup difficult. Jockey still up. Jockey able to get a land on Disco, I think, or Firestar. A lot of damage going out on Ryu, though. All of his permanent bonus gone now, and Horde keeping him down.
Coach, that was uplifting. Everybody
Nice capitalization on the failed crown. Tank is now up in the hands of Pokemon. Let's take it to a Survivor War Room this time and hear them play against the tank.
Ammo.
There's pills here. Also.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get pills.
He's getting his cars. Play the common.
Let me get that melee.
You can juke him behind this.
Smoker. Clear it! Clear the smoker! This is not clear, you guys.
We can rape him now. We can rape him, yeah? Just juke around and rape him.
Oh, he's fucked now.
Rape him. You need to rape him.
That's what we're doing, raping him.
Smoker's still alive.
Smoker's still alive. Reloading. Push him.
don't stop now!
Okay, he's on the roof.
He fell.
Holy. I meant to get smoked. Nah,
They can spawn behind
Just
him.
watch the boomers. Don't bother skating rough. He's
Oh,
rough.
Reloading.
they're gonna hit soon? Like right now?
Smoker's ahead.
You wanna LOS? You guys wanna run back? What do you wanna do?
Yeah.
We can run.
Yeah, so we can keep as much of Ryu's health. Yeah.
This seriously hurts.
Yeah, he's
getting
gonna
his
play
car.
around the car. He's probably gonna be on second pass, so just keep pushing.
Yeah,
He's
keep
gonna have to go
flushing
mid.
still. Wait, no, don't go back there. Don't go back there.
Don't go back
Stay
there. Come here. Stay here.
Alright.
Watch. Spawn.
He's gonna have to
commit.
commit, so
Car.
they're gonna...
That car's coming.
I'm watching for boomers. That's all I'm doing right now.
Car.
You can
Car.
move.
I'm behind the tank. Jock your head. Ryu, let's go. Nice. Car's outplay.
Tank's dead.
Tank's dead.
dead.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Alright guys, we're back, and that was Image Material completely handling that tank. Tank had the misfortune of climbing one of these infected ladders and unfortunately fell down, taking a ton of chip. Tank was already down to about 3k before it was even able to get in there and do anything. So really well executed play against that tank by Disco's Image Material. But next hit is up. We've got a Hunter, Spitter, Smoker, and Boomer. Boomer spawning up behind the rocks, able to land a nice single boom. Hunt coming in, pouncing around, gets skeeted. Smoker able to get a pull. Double boom landed, and a little bit of spit damage on Pokemon. Ferrara's actually though in pretty good shape. Only Ryu bleeding. And we do have an alarmed car here, but actually I believe the tank knocked that in, so that was not a factor. Survivors progressing to the backyard area.
Gotta reload.
Reloading.
Next hit is up in the form of a Charger, Smoker, Spitter, and Jockey. Survivor's doing a really nice job, though, getting through this map, handling that tank. There's a double cap briefly. Jockey still going on Pokemon. That is health bonus. Excuse me, on Firestar. They were able to get that cleared, but Firestar now down. Will need to commit a set of pills to keep up with teammates. Survivor's in good shape for this event. Witch is done, Tank is done. They've just got to make it through this event, and I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more hits.
Get ready and let's go.
Smoke landing, getting a separation, but Charger gets leveled by Disco. Nice level. If you're unfamiliar with the game, level is pulling out the melee weapon and slicing a thing down before it can get to you. Nicely done. 3 boom though, but they're making it through this horde really with not very much difficulty. Really pushing through very quickly through this. I think this is the quickest run we've seen through this area. M2'd by Disco, shut down. Not able to get his melee out for that level. Spit gonna go down on Disco. That is health bonus. But Survivors have a really nice bonus here in the form of Prince Jockey getting M2'd and shut down. Disco just taking care of everything. Survivor's going to make it up into this safe room with a very nice health bonus. That's going to give them a chapter score and a massive lead of 988 for this this round. That's a 288 health bonus. So the score now 1326 to Get Lucky's 288. And it is time for Get Lucky to get lucky, see if they can live up to their name. And make up this score difference. They've got a long way to go. That's 1,100 point difference just about. While we wait for Ready up here, we can have a look at, I think we have some of that tank play. I don't think we're going to have time. Looks like we're just waiting for Prince to ready up. Also, chat, let me know if the screen is too bright or too dark. I will adjust it accordingly. I did turn up the brightness for this particular map because it is so dark. I have been informed also that Disco will have to sub out as mentor. That's why we see Adam here in the ready up screen. Adam is an approved mentor sub, and he will be coming in once Disco has to leave. Again, the popular hit. Here we go. Everybody down here. Smoker misses. That's going to blow the whole thing here. Jockey M2, Charger shut down, Spit getting a couple of ticks of damage, that shut down, Smoker down. So that attack very nicely taken by Get Lucky. Survivor's going to progress into the Cathedral. Be able to make it through this with little difficulty.
Reloading!
Reloading.
SIR up. That's going to be a Charger, Spitter, Boomer, and Jockey. We do have a Spit on this hit thanks to different spawn rotation. Probably going to be looking for an attack inside here. Charger up in the back, Jockey making noise. Kind of blew that now. I don't know if they're going to be able to get that spawn back there. We've got Chi in the back covering. Chi, an excellent player. Boomer coming in and getting popped immediately. But nice distraction for the Charger. Able to land, but gets cleared before anything happens. Spit does a little bit of damage to Chi. But again, a fantastic shutdown by Team Get Lucky. They are really shutting down these attacks and mitigating the damage.
Watch out.
Reloading!
I want to remind you guys, after this match, upcoming at 7, we have Rice Crackers versus Tanky and Wanky. That is the final match in Swiss Round 3 of the tournament. Only one more Swiss round to go, and then we'll be doing finals. So one more week of Swiss gameplay, then 2 for finals, I believe. Witch is up. So are the SI, Boomer, Charger, Smoker, and Spitter. You can see an interesting setup here, probably expecting the draw crown. But Nick looks like he might be going in for it. Boom, responding too early, gets popped by Lucky Dog. Survivors being cautious. They know they need to play this right. Smoker getting a pull in the back. I'm not sure why they're going so early, but here's the draw crown. Only Charger left. Nicely done. She able to take care of that crown without an issue. Tank is going to be up shortly. Charger coming in, gets shut down, just drilled, melted before it can get anywhere even close to the Survivor. Spitter also down. Spawns are really staggered now. Tank is up in the hands of Firestar. Let's take it over and listen to the Survivors play against the tank again.
Go back.
Thank you. Go, 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 go. Let's go.
Yep,
So go over the car? Or? Yeah.
You're getting the car. Be careful, Boomer, though. Little rocks.
We have enough time to go all the way back. He's still pretty far. I think we should go all the way back. Let's do it.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna ask for a hit now.
Yeah.
Just watch the Boomer.
And the tunnel hit. Oh. Oh.
What the?
You want to
Stairwell,
do here?
maybe? No, not here.
Charger! On the same team. Let's go, let's go.
They sack one.
There's a
right?
lot of spawns here, though.
No, we can do it at the bottom. Just
Do it.
let somebody
Do it
block
at the stairs right here.
the stair.
And
We don't
that
need to
tank is
worry
gonna go
about
AI.
rocks, so we just gotta hold here and we're fine. If he comes in, we'll
He
push to
might
the
be
bottom.
IA.
Alright? So when he comes in, we push to the bottom.
So when he come, we push to the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Which side of the bottom? The
I have a feeling this thing might AI though.
Just anywhere on the
What
bottom.
do you think for sure?
I just think so.
Boomer on the bomb.
Boomer.
He
Missed.
fell, he fell.
Go to the bomb.
Ah, jockey. Oh shit.
Smoke.
Oh, he fucked up.
Smoke.
I'm
Spin
not
me all the way
is that
back.
AI?
Come on.
Yeah, it's AI, it's AI. Sure.
Shoot it! Do not shoot me.
Pie, come back here.
Trying.
Might not AI.
The fight.
Shoot the tank!
Rock, rock, rock.
Keep shooting!
7. Let's try to go.
Okay, guys, we're back. Team Get Lucky electing to run the tank all the way back. Firestar then, of course, not able to catch up with the tank and private playing his tank, but that is a valid strategy. Tank went AI. AI tank actually did some work, got in there and got it down on Pokemon. Really nice smack by the AI tank. And SI coming into support very well. Of course, SI meaning special affected and infected. In case you are just joining the stream for the first time, this is Left 4 Dead 2. Special infected are anything that aren't the common infected. They're just the regular zombies, if you will. Single Boom coming in, landing on Coach. Hunter coming in, gets shut down. Jockey going in, Smoker getting a pull. Jockey able to take that target after the smoke's cleared. So I was really in pretty good shape though, only Pokemon at full bleed. Pie also bleeding out, but still with some permanent remaining. 3 sets of pills, be looking for those pills to get cycled around soon.
This is not going well.
And there is Pie. Chat objecting to the run back strategy. I'm trying to stay impartial in these things, but I don't care for it either. And that actually happened to me as a tank 2 nights ago. Exactly just like that. Even though I was much closer than Firestar was. Nonetheless, here we go. It's a valid strat. Next attack, Smoker, Spitter, Charger, Hunter. I don't know if we have the alarmed car here. Alarm car is out of play already. That was the car the tank elected to use. Smoke coming in, landing. Hunter pounced around in the back looking for a target. Rest of the SI not committing.
Okay, this is creepy.
Hunter just distracting, making noise in the back.
That's better.
Charger coming in, melted before it could get anywhere close. So Team Get Lucky doing a nice job, and they need to, because the other team did a great job of getting all the way to safe room with a tremendous bonus, so they really need to mitigate any damage here. But we've got Pokemon and Pie bleeding. 3 sets of pills remaining. Next attack is up. Jockey, Spitter, Smoker, and Hunter. Survivors opting to slow down a little bit. Waiting for this next attack. You can see 2 of the SI up here on this little ridge. Survivor's done with the witch, done with the tank, have to now go through this event. SI are maybe just opting for them to trigger the event? Question mark?
Reloading.
I will have no more talk of shit map when referring to a haunted forest in my chat, please. Joking, of course. I like it, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. Attack is up. Nothing in back. Except for that smoke, which is kind of glitchy on the graphics. Smoke full ahead, all the SI are up in front. Look for this Hunter and Spitter to be doing some damage here. Here comes the Hunt. Kind of gave away his position now. Survivor's progressing into this area. Here comes the attack. Tongue cut, missed. Hunt does land in spit on health bonus. That's Lucky Dog taking a lot of chip in that spit, not able to get out of it. And that is almost all of his bonus gone. Very nice attack by Team Image Material. I think, though, actually, Get Lucky has a higher bonus at this point. Be looking for them to push as quickly as they can now to save room. SI are down. They really need to move out here and get as far as they can, as quickly as they can. You can see a Charger spawning up, or ready to spawn up. Jockey, Ghost, also Spitter. And we're going to also have a Boomer for this, so a 2-2 on this hit. Jockey coming in, M2'd, but gets away. That's good for the Jockey. Jockey missing. Boomer going in the back, getting popped. Only that Charger remaining. Jockey able to get back up, still alive. Unbelievably. Jockey able to land. Here comes the charge. Oh, and there it is. The nice reset charge by Image Material. That's what we've been waiting to see in this tournament, was that reset charge, and we had not seen it until today. Nicely done. By reset meaning that Rochelle has to go all the way around again and go past this area one more time, but they did it quickly enough that it's not that much of a factor. Chi and Pi with health bonus. Lucky also with a sliver of it as well. Hunter spawning up in the stairwell here. Able to hide in that closet. Survivors know he's there. This will be the last attack. Here comes a nice double boom. Beautiful proxy boom. Lucky Dog going to go in and get hunted. That's the end of his bonus. That is completely done. And we've got attack in the back here, but that Jockey getting shut down by Pokemon. Survivors in pretty good shape here. They did a really nice job, and that's going to get them up to 1248. They are back in this game, and that is a round score of 940. So only 960. So only 28 points less than Image Material. We'll be back with the next map in just a second. Okay guys, we're back and we've got a score of 1326 for Disco's Image Material to Get Lucky's 1248. And this is a very close game now. Only 80 points separating these players, these teams. So unbelievable that they made it with health bonus, both teams. It's difficult enough just to make these maps, but with a bonus like that, really well done. Don't know when Disco's going to be subbing out. Saw some really great survivor play by both teams last round. And we saw the run back strategy, the AI strat on the tank, running that tank so far back that the player was not able to actually play their tank, but AI tank did come in, did some damage. And looks like we've got somebody hosting me. Thank you, Lady V Gaming, or Lady 5 Gaming. Appreciate that. Survivor's now in the haunted mansion portion of the map, as denoted by the floating lamp. Reviewing chat last night, I saw a request to see the baby, the flashing baby face, and we will try to get that on screen again for you guys. Actually, just so we don't miss it, let's go ahead and reposition the camera in this area, and be looking for that baby face up there in the middle of the screen in the hallway. Attack is up. Survivor's readying up. Attack is up here. Smoker, Charger, Boomer, Hunter.
Zombies and ghosts? Oh man, this is gonna be cool.
Smoker spawning up top. Charger and Boomer waiting. Here comes Ryu sticking his head out here, trying to bait out that charge, and he does. Smoker misses. Smoker's off screen to the left. Smoker misses again. Smoker's still up, gonna go for that third pull. Able to land. Here comes the attack. Beautiful attack. Charger is down. That was a very nice attack. Triple boom coming out. That's gonna pull in the horde here. Let's make sure we don't miss the baby face. There it is, guys. The baby face. Everybody wants to see the baby face. Got Ryu opting to go off to the left here. Nope. Mistake. Witch crown. Witch shutdown, not an issue.
Reloading.
So really a nice attack, but really pretty good take by the survivors. Only Ryu taking some damage. Anything worth denoting. We're going to have a tank up here shortly. This is an event tank. Once survivors trigger this piano, the event will start, and actually the event has kind of been nerfed from what I understand. The common infected no longer spawn up and push against the survivors as they run back. Looks like Disco trying to, or whoever that is, that's Ryu trying to bait the attack out here, see if they're going to attack, and they do not. But they will be running into a Hunter, Boomer, Spitter, and Charger. There is the Spit dumping out. Tank is up in the hands of Chi for Team Get Lucky. And let's take it this time to an infected war room. Hear them play their tank.
They're really hoarded.
You can use it to get a little bit closer to them.
Can get on fast rock there?
Shoot the damn!
Couldn't jump rock. Be fucked with them.
It was close then.
Give me
Want a rock?
Yes.
Kill the tank!
Okay, hold
Don't
on.
kill me!
Oh. Let me try this.
No, I found my rock. I'm gonna keep this health for commit then.
Yeah, distract with the hunter in the back. This,
Are we really trying that?
crouch. Hi, make some noise. Just bounce around there. Don't take damage though. Stay as far back as you need to be. Alright. Help out now?
Ah, horde comes so close.
Go put that other horde guy. Got that in cap.
What?
Behind you, behind you.
The Uzi slow down and fucking melee weapon.
That's fine.
Okay guys, we're back. We saw a pretty decent tank there played by Chi. It really does depend on SI support, and they weren't bad. They came in, they got a double cap, and Boomer was able to land, drawing some of that horde. But Melee went to work, I think that was Rio, going to work on the back of Chi, and Melee's just chipped down the tank drastically.